What's up, guys? It's me, Bigg Vic. We back in here with another video. Today I am talking about Amazon and their 10,000 plus employee layoff. So yesterday someone sent me a video and it showed some employees that went into work, and there's like a long line of them being escorted from the facility, being laid off. It's really sad. Let me show you guys this.
They taking our best and making us hand over our best, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, we really just getting worked on right now, bro. Like, I didn't think that the 10,000 people badges.
So when I saw this video, it made me think of the box truck couple. I thought about Christy and Walter because they worked at a DSP. They worked at Amazon before they got into the box truck business. So it made me think like, wow, imagine if they had not made the decision to go into business for themselves and go out and rent their first truck and then go out and buy their first truck after running the business for some months. I say to myself, this is like full circle for them. It's full circle for them because I know they probably looked at themselves like, wow, we could have been in that 10,000. We could have been in that 10,000 had we not made the decision to go into business for ourselves, to have that faith and pull the trigger and go for it. Another question I got asked after when I got sent that video was, do I think this will affect box truck owner operators that run freight for Amazon? And I said, I don't think it will because I'm still ordering from Amazon. Someone's still delivering freight and picking up freight from Amazon. I haven't seen any freight slow down on the load board. You know, some of the numbers may not have been what I would have liked them to been, but there's still freight being posted. There's still people picking up freight at CLT9 and CAE1 and CLT5 and all these other facilities, picking up freight and taking them to the post offices. And their little vans are still dropping them off at people's homes, which means that sector of Amazon has not been affected. So as a box truck owner operator running freight for Amazon, I think you're still good. I think you'll still be good. Just know how to run that freight. But I haven't seen no slowdown in that aspect. It just hurts me to see people have to go in to their job and not know that today's your last day. Like that can be devastating for a lot of people, especially when you kind of depended on that. I've never felt comfortable working for other people. Like I just never really felt like it never made me feel like really secure knowing someone else is holding my life in their hands, per se. Like they're holding my future in their hands. So to see that, it's like just makes me really thankful. Not only thankful, but you know, it's a blessing to have the mindset to want to be an entrepreneur, you know, to want to do something for myself, to control my destiny, control my future. And it's like, it's a majority of what I've talked about my entire life, even as a music producer. You know, that's what I saw, me having freedom. I remember when I was signed to a management company up in New York, and I went to a producer's house, and he had produced for a lot of different artists. And he had his, all of his studio stuff in his apartment, in this small room, nice mixing board console, which is where he did all his music production at. I said to myself, this is what I want to be doing. I want to be able to just create and not have to worry about money. I want to be able to create, be very creative, whether that's making production, whether that's creating content, whether that's helping people in some type of way where my helping can help me, help other people, help enough people get what they want. You get everything that you want. You know, so that's always been like what I stood for in everything that I've ever done. If I can help you get to your destination, I don't have to worry about getting to my destination. This job market, it's very scary out there. I know it's very scary out there in the times that we live in right now. But I say that to say this, you can literally write your own ticket to freedom. It's all about you making a decision and putting yourself in a position to where you no longer have to worry about layoffs. You no longer have to worry about, how the boss is feeling today when he comes in. all of us have a gift. All of us have a gift inside of us that we can tap into, and it can produce fruit for us, right? Whatever your gift is, may not necessarily be going out and buying a box truck. It could be something else. Whatever that thing is inside of you that you're passionate about. How can you take that and make that work for you? How can you serve other people with that gift that you have? That's what you have to ask yourself. Like that whole layoff thing just really made me see things, just really think, just sit back for a second and think like, wow, that's a lot of lives that were affected by a company that they felt security with, when they filled out that application, like, I'll be here for a while, or they're not going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Because I know I've said that. I'm like, okay, this is Amazon. They're not going anywhere. People are always ordering on Amazon. They're one of the biggest companies out here in terms of goods and services being sold. So I mean, it's just something to think about. Like, it gives me something to really think about, especially when it comes to, a lot of people that invested their time into that company and now have to figure something else out. This was their plan A, being employed with Amazon. Now they're thinking about what their plan B is. And not everybody is in that position. Everybody's not in a position. Everybody doesn't think entrepreneur-wise. Most people are looking for the next job. They're looking for the next job that they can go to. Imagine getting fired from one job and now have to go look for another job because you don't currently have the mindset to figure this whole entrepreneur space out. Not saying that is for everybody, but just think about that. I now have to go look for another job, which I would be skeptical of because now one of the biggest companies fired me. How could I put my trust in another company that's not even as big as that company? Like, that's something to think about. That's something to think about. I would be nervous. I always tell people to find something that people will always need. Do something that people will always need. A service that people will always have to have. How can you help the most people? Just my thoughts. I had to drop this video because I know a lot of you guys are thinking about, wow, Amazon laid off all these people. Like, what's going to happen to the box truck business? It's not going anywhere. So go ahead and rest your heart, okay? I don't see it going anywhere. As I said before, Amazon is not the only company out here to move freight, okay? Don't get caught up on Amazon exclusively, solely, just betting everything you got just on Amazon, okay? Keep other options open. I say that in every video if I have to say it. Always keep other options available to you. Always keep other options available to you, right? Just give you an example. I had one of my partners tagged me in a post where a lady was looking to move some things and she needed somebody with a box truck. Ching, ching. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different uses that you can do with your box truck. I bet you some of y'all never even thought about going to companies and advertising their company on the side of your box truck. Just gave y'all a gem. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's homie Bigg Vic TV. Drop down below in the comments what you think about Amazon laying off these 10,000 folks or more. What's your thoughts? Are you glad you went into business for yourself if you've already went into business for yourself? Let me know down below in the comments. It's homie Bigg Vic TV. You already know what it is. Always hustle, never stop growing. Until the next video. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat, baby.